Hello, before we go ahead and get started with our presentation about the resources at the University of Arizona, I just wanted to give you a brief introduction about who I am. My name is Melissa. I am a student worker at the Office of International Admissions. I am an English major and a GWS minor, which is Gender and Women's Studies, and I am a rising junior. And I'm really excited to give you some resources for you to go ahead and look into, or just to feel a bit more comfortable with attending the University of Arizona. So let's go ahead and get started. Okay, so first this is kind of just a walk into what my first year was like and the kind of things that I needed, the resources that stood out to me that I used the most. So to start, I want to go ahead and focus on the Scholarship and Financial Aid Office. This office is really, really useful in terms of understanding your aid and your scholarships, and just understanding what this all means in terms of cost. For many of you, if you're an international student, you'll be happy to know that the university offers a global Wildcat scholarship. And it is a merit-based scholarship. Once you apply, you'll be automatically put into consideration, so there's no stress about having to apply for it. However, if you do choose to apply for additional aid, you can go ahead and use this website to look at the different aids and to apply for it. So here we can obviously see what types of like where to apply for the aid. So depending on what year you are, if you're first year, if you're transferring, whatever it may be, you can find that here and you will be directed to the correct place, which is always helpful. You can also look into the types of aid. Again, like if you want scholarships, you want loans, you want different grants, work study, that sort of thing, really just personal preference, what you would like. And then just understanding your cost. I think this was the biggest thing for me, because we know that college is not cheap, but obviously it is an investment in your future. So just understanding what it means and having somebody that can kind of communicate that with you was really beneficial for me, because it can be a lot thrown at you at first with big numbers and you don't know how to interpret it. So being able to just meet with somebody and have them kind of explain it to you is really, really nice, and helped relieve a lot of stress for me, at least. You can also look at the different due dates, or billing details. You can also look through that at the bursar's office. That basically just shows you what you owe. You can also pay it through there, that sort of thing. Just have it all in one place is really, really helpful. Yeah, and then I also found that the Advising Resource Center is probably one of my favorite resources, just because I have the best advisor on the planet. She's super kind, super helpful. The advising team is there to help you make sure you're on the right path for whatever it may be that you're looking to do your degree, whatever your goals are. They will make sure that you have the right steps to achieve them. Personally, I've had my advisor has saved my life twice. The first time I was really struggling with a math class my first year, and she was able to get me out of that class and replace it with one that was better for me as a student, that I was able to succeed in, which was really, really great. Secondly, about 3 months ago, I signed up for my classes, and then 3 weeks ago, I got an email saying that one of the classes I had signed up for was dropped. It ended up just like not going on. So, I was all frantic. I emailed my advisor, just because it was so close to when the semester is supposed to start. and I was just getting a little bit stressed out, and she was super kind, super helpful, super understanding and compassionate. And we were able to switch out what was my English class for a GWS class that I'm way more interested in. So it actually ended up being a fantastic switch, and I'm very happy with it because I'm really passionate in the class that I'm going to be taking. So it really worked out well. We can look at the different, you know, things you will probably have a different advisor by your minor, but it really depends on, what minor and what major you're doing. Yeah, basically just really helpful in making sure you're on track and just creating your schedule. And if you have no idea where to start, I didn't, your advisor will certainly help you and it wants to help you. After that, I found that campus health and counseling psych services were really, really important and crucial for me. At least for the last 2 years, campus health has been really important to me because they provide free COVID testing. And it's been super nice just to be able to book an appointment late at night and then walk in the next day, do your test in like five minutes, like not even wait in line, and then get your results back in 2 days. It's been really great, like knowing that you're in a classroom with like 20 other students, just keeping yourself safe and keeping them safe is really important. So just having that resource at my convenience was really great. You can also look at the different services that they provide. You can get different testing, different appointments. They have walk-in clinics. It's just really nice knowing that on campus there is something for you and you don't have to wait out whatever pain you're feeling or whatever it is. You can go ahead and book an appointment and they will more than likely be able to help you. Similarly, counseling and psych services was really crucial for me. I was missing home a lot. I didn't think I would, but I was missing home. I was missing my family. I was just missing like the familiarity of everything. And don't get me wrong, university is so exciting. Just, something so new so fast can be a little, stressful. So it was really nice just having these resources. So I just went ahead and booked an appointment with a counselor and we were able to just talk through what I was feeling and kind of like how to combat that feeling and to get myself more involved in things on campus to avoid these feelings of isolation, which was really, really great. The other services, obviously counseling, different groups, different mental health aspects that are really important. It is important to keep up with your academics, but your mental health comes first. So these are definitely resources that understand the different difficulties in attending university and helping you so you don't get so overwhelmed and that you have people to talk to if you are feeling overwhelmed. As I said, the counseling and psych services were able to kind of, push me to join clubs. So I went ahead and looked at this website right here to look at the different clubs and groups offered on campus that, I could join to put myself out there, meet new people, and also just find things I'm interested in. So if you could look by category. Personally, I'm very interested in political stuff. So I went ahead and clicked on that to just show the different groups that are politically oriented, which is really great. You can look at their different missions, see what they stand for, see what they want to do, that sort of thing, which is really, really great. You can also just meet people that are similar to you and, make this huge university and this huge change not so big and more welcoming just by putting yourself out there and just by joining clubs. I certainly didn't do that my first year, so I definitely felt those feelings of isolation. And then I also found that the think tank at the university is super, super helpful. So the think tank is a tutor center at the university. Again, I'm not good at math. So I went ahead and got some tutoring in math. They have more subjects than just math, writing, science, etc. So basically anything you need, they are able to help you, as well as different services. I personally really like community tutoring just because I like working with other people. And just I think that it kind of takes the pressure off of me, you know? So just working with other people and just having that community of people who, you know, you kind of are like helping each other, getting help from the CRLA tutors. They are certified, they're really great. Yeah, and you can get private tutoring, these sorts of things, depending on what you need. Yeah, so it's just really helpful to know that like you're not alone in your studies. There are definitely resources to help you if you're struggling, just like I was. And lastly, you know, I had classes that were really late at night. My Spanish class was 6 to 8:15. You know, it can be a bit scary. I don't like the dark. So when I was walking to my car, I was able to find a police officer that just, you know, patrols the campus, and he was able to actually walk me to my car. It wasn't that scary, you guys, but you know, just to have that extra support of somebody there with you is super helpful. And just, you know, eases your worries. And just not just at nighttime, you know, these people are there on campus all the time patrolling. And with such a big campus, I think that it's kind of eases your worries to know that there are people that are patrolling the campus to make sure you are safe no matter where you're at on campus. It's really great to know that you know there are these people. And yeah, that is mostly it that I wanted to go through for today. And yeah, I hope that just having kind of this overview of the different resources that I used as a first year student kind of helps you in understanding that there are these different resources and they are there for you to take advantage of and to use. And you more than likely will use them. So yeah, that's it. I hope this is super helpful for you, and I hope you have a great day, great evening, great morning, whatever time of day it is for you. And I cannot wait to see you on campus. All right, have a good one. Bye.